Hello everybody and welcome back to Zoomer Reacts. Today we have another album. It's actually not My Chemical Romance, but you will hear them in this video, apparently, because somehow all my videos are connected. Alright, first we had the My Chemical Romance Black Parade. Then I did the Ibaraki song, okay, which had Gerard Way, connected to My Chemical Romance. Alright, then we did Escape the Fate, who got their name because of My Chemical Romance. Then we did another My Chemical Romance album. Now we're here doing The Used, who on the reissue of the album that we're going to react to apparently did a cover with My Chemical Romance. And by the way, Burt McCracken, who is in The Used, was also in the Escape the Fate song that I react to. So all these videos are somehow connected and I'm going insane with conspiracies. But with all that being said, today we're going to be reacting to The Used most popular album called In Love and Death. It was their second studio album, released in 2004. I believe it was the summer, June 8th, 2004. With all that being said, let's hop into the album without wasting any more of your time. Track number 1, take it away. Literally, take it away.
Life's greatest questions have always been, who am I? Where did I come from? Why am I here? Where am I going? You are about to see and hear one of the most significant messages given to us from God.
What? That was jarring. That was very jarring. Jesus. By the way, whoa. I have never listened to The Used. I have been recommended to them by Spotify countless times, okay? For some reason, never clicked on them. I've seen them on countless tours with people, but I've never been to the show. Yeah. So this is first time listening to The Used also. Oh, shit. This is fun. It's fun little sound. I said this in the Three Cheers album reaction for My Chemical Romance. I like how you can hear kind of like the early stages of a band. I can kind of feel that with The Used. Also, before this video, I didn't know that they made music way back then. I thought they were not new, but I didn't know it was like 20 plus years of The Used. But the more you know. So far, so good though. I like his voice too, and the screams. Like, I feel like I'm gonna end up wanting to go down the Used rabbit hole too, which there's only so much content I can make, so I might do a lot of this off. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a stream. I don't know if these would do good as streams though. We'll see. Oh, Chemical Romance, huh? Yeah? Sorry. I think he wants you to take his hand. What? What? What kind of switch up was that? Take my heart, take my mind, take my life, take my life from the sun. Whoa. What? Did he fall? I don't know what that sound was at the end of that. That's an okay song. I'm not, it's not crazy about it. I like how the band sounds though. Like that's the first The Used song I've heard, so I don't really know what I'm walking into or what to expect. I'll give it a 6.5. Like I like the sound, but I don't know if I'll like not necessarily that song, you know. Like I'm probably not gonna go back and listen to that song. Not that it's bad, but it's just not, it's not for me. That being said, track number two, also the second song I've heard, I Caught Fire. Like he's catching on fire or he's catching fire. We'll see. I like the guitar. I also have no clue what their most popular songs are, so I'm going into this literally blind. Multiple meanings by that. Because, you know, one eye and it barely works. Yeah, yeah. My head on your chest, waiting to cave in. From the bottom of my hear your voice again. Like, I like his voice, right? It's just, like I said, I do appreciate the sound of early bands. It's just, I don't know how much I'm going to be going back and listening to these songs, right? Some people might. Some people might more than others because different people have different tastes, right? For me, like I like the way this verse sounds so far, right? That's not what I'm saying, but you'll see, maybe. Could we dim the sun and wonder where we've been? It's me like you did. Softer sand. They definitely have that sound of 2004. Like my videos so far are this genre for the albums, and yeah, they all sound very similar. Not a bad thing. Again, just the genre. So. This is good. Who am I thinking of? There's someone he reminds me of. His voice reminds me of someone. Not Pierce the Veil, is it? It's not Pierce the Veil. It can't be. It might be Pierce the Veil. Every second I'm without you, I'm a mess. I do like this song actually. Okay. So far, so good. Really good. I love this chorus. Yeah. I love so much when like people do the final chorus, right? Like when you can feel that build. So good. He has such a good voice for this. Whoa, okay. I like that one a lot actually. A lot more than the first one. It's my favorite The Used song now. I've only heard two. But yeah, I Caught Fire. Really good. I'd probably give it a I give it a 8.5. And it's a solid spot. Really good song. I like I literally know nothing about this album, so I kind of like that I don't know anyone's favorite. I don't know the popular songs. I don't know what it is. But I like that song. Good build during the song to the final chorus. They did all that right. Verses were great. I like his voice. And I wonder what like modern The Used sound like, because I'm pretty sure they still make music, right? I think. Anyway, track number 3, Let It Bleed. It's a very alternative sound, I think. Is that what it's called? I don't know my genres. Ugh. Was laughing in songs very common back then? Because I think every album so far has at least one song where like Gerard Way or Bert just like starts laughing. Nice. I like his voice a lot. Like he's really good at screaming and singing. Um, that one's better than Take It Away. Not quite as good as I Caught Fire, but it's still good. I'd probably throw it at a 7.5. The solid chorus, pretty decent verses. I like the screaming. Like it's a good sound. And like the bridge was good. Like I really like the bridge. Um, yeah. Number 4. All That I've Got.
So deep that it didn't even bleed and catch me off guard. Red-handed now, I'm far from lonely. I can't laugh all I want inside. I still am empty.
Why have I not listened to The Used? I gotta stop doing this. I really need to stop like gatekeeping myself from music.
So deep that it didn't even bleed and catch me. I'll be just fine, pretending I'm not. I'm far from lonely, and it's all that I've got. I didn't even.
It's a really solid for every single video. That's a really solid verse. What's happening? Okay. That's another one though. It's like it's really good. Like his voice. I know I keep saying this, but I just really, really like his voice, and I feel like it'll work in a lot of things. Because it's like 3 out of the 4 that I've heard so far that I really like. Right? All That I've Got, I'd probably give it a solid 8 because it's like I think I like it more than Let It. I don't know actually. Yeah, I think I like it more than Let It Bleed, but not as much as I Caught Fire. So probably a solid 8. It's like right there in between the two. Um, so yeah, I just like their sound. I still can't put my finger on who it reminds me of. It's not Pierce the Veil. Like Pierce the Veil, a little bit in the first one, but now I can't put my finger on it. Maybe I can before the end of this album, but I'm really not sure. That being said, track number 5, Cut Up Angels. Let's go.
If we cut out the bad, well then we'd have nothing left. I lost my head, you couldn't come. This lust to my brain almost feels like a gun. Watch you bite into the bottle, watch me kick out the chair. My brain almost feels like almost feels like almost feels like a gun.
So far, I think I figured it out, but I still am not sure. I think the used in this album so far kind of remind me of both forms of Escape the Fate. I think it reminds me of like the Ronnie era mixed with the newer era and like what they're doing now, if that makes sense.
If we cut out the bad, well then we'd have nothing
So I think I'm going to give this one a 7.5 too, because I like not the verses. I like the chorus a lot. The verses were kind of meh. They weren't hitting it for me. But it was kind of a laid back song where I don't dislike the song. I don't love the song. It's kind of just like it's better than okay. I think it's a good song. I think I would give it a 7.5. I think that's fair. But I think so far they do remind me of like a mixture of both eras of Escape the Fate. And I think I'm going to stick with that for now until I figure out what's in my head. But that being said, track 6, Listening. I will be listening to you. Track number 6. Okay, let's go. Whoa. Yeah, I like this already. Like the guitar had me at first. First of all, the start had me, right? Then the guitar got me. And then the little background screams with the little I like this. Whoa. This chorus. Whoa. That drum at the end, Jesus. Great, holy shit. So I was during that, right? I think I can't decide between an 8.5 or 9. I don't know if I like it more than I Caught Fire. I don't know. It's close. So I'm gonna just put it in that window. Because I was trying to decide which one I liked more during that. The verse, like all of that I like. Verses, good. Chorus, good. Like probably my second favorite so far. I just enjoyed that one a lot. Track number 7, Yesterday's Feelings. Yesterday's Feelings. All right. Wait, what do you say? Okay. Is this going to be the softer song on the album?
Close my eyes and move to the back of my mind. Like
There is a lot going on in this instrumental.
sunspots of raindrops, how warm those feelings, those yesterday's feelings will all be lost in time. But today I've wasted away, for today is on my mind. Yesterday is on, I can't get worried. When feelings mean nothing now, all those feelings, those yesterday's feelings.
Bro, I am a sucker for these like softer songs on albums. I don't know what it is, because I love like the other songs too. But when artists do these like softer songs, I don't know if it's just me, but I just really, really, really like those songs on most albums.
For today is on my mind.
That was good. I like that. I would probably throw that at a 8.5 too. Yeah, I give it an 8.5, I think. Because nothing's hit me like a 9 yet. Like I really like these 8.5s. Like they're a strong, strong 8.5. But nothing's really hit me that's been like amazing. Track number 8, Light with a Sharpened Edge. It's a very interesting name. Uh, let's see. Is it good? Is it a good song? Is it a bad song? Let's find out. I like the guitar.
Free from the torment of sin. All this I'm giving up, much as the sun would decide to. It's not me. Buried wreckage my soul. It's not me. So who am I now?
Okay. So far, it's an alright song. Like it's definitely better. And I'd put it at okay for now.
Is there another side beyond the black and white? It's not me. Buried wreckage my soul. It's not me. So who am I now? It's not
That was alright.
Let's just go back to the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. It was interesting. That was because there's definitely better songs. Um and that one just didn't really hit anything for me. It was very like it was very nothing. But it wasn't like it didn't sound bad. It wasn't a bad song. It was just there. It was like filler for me. That being said, I'll probably give it a 5.5. Like it's not all like it's not bad, but it's not good. It's just there, you know. Track number 9, Sound Effects and Over Dramatics, featuring Sean Ingram, uh, of Coles. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, let's see. Is it good? Why is it so heavy compared to the rest? Okay.
And then I broke that grid and I cut it out. And you got all turned on by the taste of the ocean. When I went to blue, I thought was good. Yeah.
Oh.
For me this time. Everything is running away. Masculine.
Nice.
Get it up in time. Now you're changing places. And my breathing races when it lets you through.
Jesus Christ. Nice. I'll go low. Oh, okay, that's cool. See, that part sounds like Pierce the Veil to me.
Smile.
Smile. Yes, everyone should smile. I think I'm gonna give that one a 7.5. Okay, because in the music that I typically listen to, it's kind of like flip flopped, right? So like the verses, if there's any like scream in the song, it would be in the verses and maybe in the chorus, right? But I don't know too many songs from the bands that I listen to where the verses are like the singing or whatever, and then the chorus is screaming, and it's like, yeah. Because I know there's songs where like it's both, right? It's just screaming the entire song, but I don't usually listen to too many of those songs because it drives me kind of insane. There's a level for me. The verses were pretty solid. I like the chorus. It's cool. The final chorus, I like instruments cut away in parts of the scream, and yeah, it was very well structured. Anyway, anyways, song number 10, Hard to Say. What's hard to say? Tell me. Okay. This is cool.
The singer finished singing and she's walking out.
Wait. This is the same guy? This is the same guy? Really?
And it's hard to say how I feel today. It's hard to say that I was wrong. It's hard to say I miss you.
Nice.
My worries weigh the world how I used to be. Fear is the lie you told 1,000 times before. And it's hard to say how I feel today. For years gone by, and I cry.
What is going on? Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Slow down. Yeah, like I said, like something about these songs just like strikes something in me. I don't know why. Like I've heard better ones, like even which song was it? Yesterday's Feelings. Well, that was like a softer song. I think I like that one more than this one. So I think I'll give this one like a 7. Maybe a 7.5 at most. But I think a 7 is a solid spot. I don't know. Like I think I like the verses more than the chorus. Something felt a little off to me about the chorus, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyway. Song number 11, Lunacy Fringe. That's definitely a name. Right. This is definitely a sound. This is not what I expected. I feel like this is like a remix of Dora the Explorer, like the map song.
Wake up,
Okay.
my love. Never thought you'd make me, break me. Love keep burning, baby.
This is a very different feeling song. This is a very different sound, a different vibe, different pace.
Burn a hole right through my eye. I'm so far gone now. I've been running on empty. Do you wanna take me on? Do you wanna take me on? Burn a hole right through.
Here's something that I think is just a me thing, or is a very niche thing. I don't like songs with this like pacing. I don't know how to describe like the instrument, this feel to it though. Like I like the instrumental by itself. I don't like when people sing over these kind of songs. Like I think that's just a me thing though. I know a lot of people like it's more like a poppy thing. Like I guess like a pop genre type of thing. I don't know. But I'm just not a fan of it personally.
My heart. I think I might just trust you, maybe, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I wanna know. So far.
Like this is a good chorus, right? But I don't like the instruments behind it. I don't like the mixture of the instruments and the vocals in this song.
Gone now. Do you wanna take me on? I think you could make me, girl. Could make me take my life. I know you can break me, girl.
Yeah, this is a little too poppy for my taste.
Wake up, my love.
They just spit on me? They just spit on me in the song? The hell?
Me, now I'm up from below. Do you wanna take me on?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Um, I'm not crazy about like there's pop songs that I like, right? But I don't like all the snappy stuff and my like I don't know. It's just not for me. Uh, but the chorus wasn't bad though. The rest of the song was but I like the chorus, but I don't like the everything else. I give it a 4.5. It's just not for me. Like I just don't like the snappy pop things. Like I appreciate the attempt. That's what I say about a lot of artists. Like I really like experimental artists when they like go out of their way and do like um different music, right? Like I used to get upset when like all these bands would go like soft and pop and do all these other things, and now I'm just like, yeah, it's what you guys want to do, go for it. I don't know. That one just wasn't for me. But we're at the last song of the standard edition. Track number 12. I'm a fake. You're a fake what? What are you a fake of? It's a 4-minute song. I think that's the first one. Let's go.
Small, simple, safe price. Rise the wake and carry me with all of my regrets. This is not a small cut that scabs and dries and flakes and heals. And I am not afraid to
What the
die.
hell?
I'm not afraid to bleed and fuck and fight. I want the pain of payment.
Not afraid to bleed, fuck, and fight. Let's go.
What's left but a section of pygmy-sized cuts, much like a slew of 1,000 unwanted fucks? Would you be my little cut? Would you be my 1,000 fucks? And make mark leaving space for the guilt to be liquid, to fill and spill over and under my thoughts. My sad, sorry, selfish cry out to the cutter. I'm cutting, trying to picture your black, broken heart. Love is not like anything,
Holy shit.
especially a fucking knife.
Alright. Oh, this little instrument in the background is pretty cool. This is cool. I like this a lot, actually. It's a good chorus. Yeah, this is very 2004. This is great. You made up for Lunacy Fringe. Okay, this is great. This is a great way to end the album. Like, does anyone hear the comparison that I kind of made? It kind of does remind me of a mixture of like early Escape the Fate and like this one's not so much like newer Escape the Fate, I don't think, but it just reminds me of like this album, right? Going through it has reminded me of early Escape the Fate mixed with newer Escape the Fate mixed with Pierce the Veil ish. Anyone else get that? Let me know. Nice. I like that one. I think I'd give that one a solid 8. Because it didn't get me like out of my seat like some of the other ones did. Not like literally out of the seat, but like really, really into the song. Like I really liked that one, right? Like the verses were good, the chorus was pretty good. The chorus was, or not the chorus, the verses were a little bit better in my opinion. The bridge was cool. Yeah, it's a pretty cool song to round out the album, finish it up. I'd say that one's a little bit higher if I were to like sit here and rank each song like from best to worst, which maybe I'll do that in the future. I think that'd be kind of fun. Don't know yet though, because it's a little bit more work. um, anyway, I think overall though, like now I am a fan of the Used. I'm very curious. I know I keep saying this about literally everybody I react to, except for Escape the Fate, because I'm already pretty familiar with their music. This is pretty good. I think I'm curious on. I'm pretty sure they still make music, and I'm curious on what they sound like now. So, do they have an album in the last like 8 years, from like 2016 to now, that is like really, really good? Um, for anyone who still listens to the used, curious about that. And then my letter grade for the album, I think I'll give it a B, because an A would mean that like every song is like good, good. There's like one or two that was kind of eh, and then there was one that was just like no. But the rest were good. Some were really good, so I'd still throw it at a B. Like it doesn't have enough bad songs to fall down to a C, but I think this is a really good album, especially for 2004. And like the feeling and the vibes that were going around, especially like their genre, like the glory days of emo music, you know. Um, anyway, there's the album review. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a bonus Japanese song. Is that what all these bands did back then? Why? What is so special? Someone tell me this, please, in the comments. Why do the Japanese specifically get all bonus tracks? Anyway, track number 13, The Back of Your Mouth. Because apparently in America we can't have this song, or it's on some other version of the album. I don't know. Let's see. Did we miss out? Let's find out. Is that a saxophone?
So words they crap like words and turn your teeth apparently. My teeth so clean I fall down. Let me suffer like that. In this exchange I often touch myself. To go ahead and let those dirty words pass right through me.
I was really trying to listen to the words for a second, and I thought he said he touches himself.
Just passing through, not stopping by.
I like the little saxophone. It reminds me of not reminds me of, but it gives me like similarities. I don't know how many people know the band Eminence. They're not small, I don't think, anymore. But I listened to them for a while, and they have violin. Violin core is what they call it. It's pretty cool. You should definitely look that up. Everybody in the comments, you tell me to listen to something, I'm telling you to listen to something. Look up Eminence. I'm probably butchering. I don't know how to say their name. It's probably just Eminence, and I'm just being an idiot.
You throw up everywhere now.
That's fair. Oh shit. Oh, that's cool. I might not like pop that much, alright? But jazz, on the other hand. Okay, all this stuff he's doing with his voice reminds me of Get Scared. Whoa. Holy shit. Okay, he's saying touch. Oh, that was cool. That was a nice little outro. That was a really cool outro. Nice. See, shut up. That song is a perfect example of what a bonus song should be. That was like a little fun little jazz emo thing. And I really liked it. You know what I don't like is how the Japanese got it and we didn't. Thank God for the digital age. But I also hate the digital age. That was a pretty fun song. I'd probably throw it at a 7.5. Just because it was a very fun combination going on there. I'm probably gonna like add it to my playlist and stuff too. I think I give it a 7.5. Pretty solid, pretty fair. Maybe an 8. at most, around there. Unfortunate we couldn't have it. Instead, for the reissue of the album, we got Under Pressure. Yep. We got a cover of Queen's Under Pressure with none other than My Chemical Romance, because all my videos somehow are connected, except for the Mac Miller one. But yeah. Hot take, not crazy about Under Pressure. Maybe I'll be crazy about this version. Obviously, Under Pressure is like, it's not a bad song, just not, not one of my classics. Anyway, let's see. Alright, they're definitely putting their own twist on it.
Pushing down on me. That's okay. Still knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends scream, let me out.
This is pretty cool. I think more bands, honestly, should do bonus tracks of covers of bonus tracks. I think that'd be really fun. Whoa.
My brains on the floor. These are the days.
Hey, I know that guy.
Rains, but it pours. Beat it up. Sat on the fence, but it don't work. Keep coming up with love, but it's so slashed and torn.
Honestly, I'm really surprised that I haven't heard this before. Maybe I just didn't click on it. Maybe I've seen it and I didn't click on it, because I really do. I used to listen to a lot of punk goes pop stuff, and I know it's kind of different, but I'm surprised that, like, even on some of like the playlists and stuff that I've like scrolled through, I don't think I've seen this song, and if I did, I probably skipped it, because that was a while ago, and it's before I listened to My Chemical Romance and The Used now. So yeah.
We give it up, that one more chance.
Who's that guy?
Can we give it up, give it up, give it word and love dares you to care for.
This album did bonus tracks like perfectly. Like this, I want everyone to do, even though we're like 20 years in the future. I think the bonus tracks are like, they're usually just like, oh, here's a song we recorded, probably wasn't as good. I guess it's kind of like deluxe, probably wasn't good enough to be on like the regular album. Here's deluxe, there you go. Bleh. And then some people, their deluxe songs are like really, really good, right? But these bonus songs are really cool, right? There's the weird emo jazz thing going on in the last song, and then this one is just a cover with another like band, like My Chemical Romance. Like we need more of that. Like in rap, there's a lot of like collabs and stuff. I wish there was more of that and like this like rock-ish emo or any of these like subgenres. Yeah, give the album itself a B. Let me know what your guys' favorite The Used songs are, because I have no clue even what their popular songs are. I went into this literally knowing nothing. Like always, leave some recommendations down in the comments. I know I told you guys to comment 42 different things now, but I really do appreciate them. It's fun to read. I like learning. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next videos. Goodbye. Keep an eye out.
I'm about to break down.